Today's black market offer is for the BT-SV. This is a tier 3 premium Soviet light tank, and well, I think this is going to be the last offer for this iteration of the black market. So it's pretty much the last opportunity you really have to spend all the credits and stuff that you've gotten up to spend on stuff over the course of this. So I'm going to bid 15,007,999 credits on this thing just to see if I can get it, because I think it would just be a cool thing to have in my garage. But I've changed my bid like 6 or 7 times. My original bid was 10,000,001. Now it's up to 15,007,999. But I have a funny feeling that won't even be close to enough to get this tank. I feel like this thing might go for 20 million plus, depending on how crazy people go with this tank, because it's very, very tempting to go really high on this vehicle just because of how difficult to obtain this vehicle is. The ordinary way of getting this machine is to get it in one of those 30,500 gold packs, which costs like £80 or £100. So you're basically paying £100 or £80 for tier 3. The other option to get this vehicle was effectively to import like a hard copy version of the game. And this was something people used to do years ago. I remember the Mighty Jingles did it, where he imported like a hard copy version of the game over to the UK, and then he used the codes in the UK on the EU server in order to get the Panzer 2J, and I believe this thing as well, on his EU account. That's what effectively allowed him to be, I think, pretty much one of the only players. Like, he was like one of like a handful of players on the EU server who actually had access to this vehicle. So that was like the old way of doing it, but that there I believe costed like hundreds of pounds to do, because you had to ask someone in Russia to buy the game for him and then post it back to the UK for him so that he would have it. And I believe that took weeks as well. So it's one of those things where, like, I don't know if there's ever going to be a better opportunity to get this thing for not an insane amount of credits, or, well, it's not an insane amount of credits, an insane amount of money.